from Rixie, this is Feed the Jar. Another D&D podcast. This season, we follow the story of 3 adventurers as they explore the mysteries of Waterdeep. Episode 17, Fixer Upper. Hey everyone, there's a lot of explicit content in this episode. If that's not your thing and you got children around, maybe this isn't for you. But otherwise, enjoy the episode. Welcome back, boys, to Waterdeep.
One deep.
Goddamn Waterdeep.
What?
So last time, y'all killed a couple gazers in a library for an old lady and her cat. You saved the cat, little kitty, brought her back. Super happy.
What was that cat's name?
Chadwick?
Chadwick?
Chadwick Philippa.
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 Good for you guys.
Yadwick.
I just remember Chad because that was not his original name.
No,
I don't-
definitely
yeah, I
was
don't know
not
where
his
that came
original
from.
name, but you guys
How'd we
decided.
come up with that?
You wanted to call it Chad for some reason.
Because the meme.
And then I just made it longer. And you returned her cat to her. She was super happy and handed over what looks like a spell book to you guys. Guys, she was super thankful for you. She ran out, go back to her house with her cat. You guys stepped outside, turned the corner in the alleyway. You saw the Nimblewright you were looking for the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You guys
He
exchanged
fucked us up.
some serious blows with this Nimblewright.
He was way stronger than I would have expected.
I thought he
also
was going to be like pretty easy to
You guys
Yeah.
took
No,
a shitload of damage.
We missed almost all of our attacks. was
Missed
the
a
main
whole bunch of
problem.
That's right.
attacks.
What was that? That was
But in
crazy.
the end, it fell to pieces on the ground, and now you guys are standing over the pieces of the shattered Nimblewright, and you hear in the back what sounds like 5 guards
Yep.
coming up, and
Yikes.
you can see the shadows of 2 Griffin guards flying overhead.
Great.
This doesn't look
No, they
good.
were helping us before.
You guys have a minute. If you guys want to go ahead and roll an investigation check, just to like see what's on the Nimblewright's body.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's a good
6.
start. It's
Yeah.
a natural 1.
Natural 1, good start.
16.
Yeah. Luckily, it was pretty easy to find, but you find a folded up piece of paper on the Nimblewright. Nothing really else of value. I mean, you've got all the parts there. Oh, and with that check, I'll say that you remember you need to pick up.
Yeah,
like,
I was going to
some
ask, can we
parts.
like take his core or something?
Yeah, you need to pick up like a couple of little parts or something to bring back to the House of Inspired Hands.
Can we just
So,
take like his head that I smacked
Yeah,
on?
sure. You take the head, you throw it in your backpack.
Nothing of value, though.
Nothing of value on him. I mean, he has a rapier that was like attached to his hand.
No Dwemer core?
No Dwemer
There's no
core.
Skyrim parts on
No
this,
Skyrim parts in
okay.
this
Just making
D&D
sure.
5e adventure.
What are the, what's that piece of paper say?
Yeah, so Botag unfolds it, and you guys all kind of gather around it, and
Gather round.
on the map you see what looks like a map of Waterdeep, and in the dock words there's a huge X,
Oh, I know
and
what that
underneath it says Thrakis.
is. Oh,
Ooh.
And
that's not what I thought it was going to
Pocket that really quick.
Purple Filler, I want you to roll an intelligence check because you're kind of involved with the guilds.
7.
7. You've heard the name before, but you can't quite place
Practice.
where you've heard that name before.
They're reasonably intelligent.
You guys
They should-
wouldn't have necessarily heard it because you guys weren't as involved in like the guilds and like the artisans guilds and like the food and
The guild
beverage
boys.
industry. You
I,
got- so
as soon as I opened the map, I assumed whatever was going to be on it, excuse me, I'm like dying, was going to be like the, like X marks the spot for the fucking treasure. For Neverember's treasure. But I don't know who Thrakis is.
Yeah, this is X marks the Thrakis, so
X marks the
let's
Thrak.
figure out what that is.
All right, so let's talk to these guards really quick before we get.
But yeah, as soon as you guys you have it, you're opening it, you're looking at it, you mark down kind of like what it is in your minds. You quickly fold it up and put it in your pocket.
Pocket it.
And you pocket it as the guards run up. Like, what was going on here?
Whoa, yeah, this looks bad.
we
but
sheath our
allow me-
weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're standing down here.
They
This
all have their
Nimblewright-
hands on their hilts.
We mean no harm. This Nimblewright literally bombed the alley in front of our, not the alley, excuse me, the road in front of our new brewery. This probably isn't the best time to mention the new brewery.
Aspiring brewery.
But it like busted out some of our
No
windows,
beers
and
yet.
we've been chasing this Nimblewright across town
Windows.
for the House of Hired Hands. I think that's what it's
Inspiring hands.
They like
Inspiring Hands.
they like look amongst each other for a second. Like, all right. The thing didn't have any rights to speak of anyways. It was a construct.
Right.
That's okay.
We just heard the
That's
ruckus.
concerning.
He was kind of
but
a dick too.
That's unprofessional.
We heard the ruckus.
Strikingly unprofessional.
Excuse me?
You're testing your luck. bud.
I'm just kidding. Do you know where? What is it? Is his name Blastwind? Should we talk to Blastwind?
I think we should just take this back to the Inspired
Yeah.
Hands.
I think we weren't even supposed to mention their involvement.
Do I know where what is?
Oh, my bad.
Do you know where the House of Inspired Hands is? Just like what direction?
Yeah. And he like, I'm gonna do an intelligence check before him real quick.
He's like, yeah, it's that way, dude.
It's
He-
up.
He points you northward.
Okay. Well, we know where it is anyway.
It's like northeast, kind of. But
Okay.
he just sees, yes, it's that way.
all right.
Okay, that's yes.
Well,
So
thanks, my
whatever.
dude. Do you
Thanks.
guys want to clean up this robot, or should we take it
Should we just throw it in the trash where it was?
Yes.
where it
Just
belongs?
put it with that uncollected
Well,
garbage right there.
I'm wondering, would it be sketch if we like carried it with us?
No, this thing has no rights. We get to take it with us.
Yeah, I want to take it with us. The
You-
whole thing.
you all-
It's yours to salvage.
All right, thanks.
yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
take the whole thing. Maybe they can fix it.
Thanks,
Or
guardsman
you think
number
you
8.
think we could like bring it on the team?
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can.
Can
get
we
it
all
fixed.
like? How heavy is it?
It's probably not. that heavy.
I want all of you to do a perception check.
A strength saving throw on lifting the fucking Nimblewright. Wait, what check am I doing?
Perception.
20.
11?
Oh wow,
20,
Rolling well.
11,
14 plus 5.
14 plus
19.
5. So between all three of you guys, you manage to look around, you spot all the parts. I mean, it's like some of them are shattered.
I mean, that's cool.
Drac tore a lot of the pieces off of him when he was biting and
Drac.
ripping down to the ground. But you guys managed to get like a lot of the larger pieces. Like a lot of the smaller pieces obviously would need
That's
to be
good.
replaced or fixed. But like the torso, the legs, and you managed to somehow shove it in your 3 backpacks. You
We're
are
close
I thought
to
we'd just like
over-encumbered.
carry him, like.
yeah. Well, no, he's kind of like when you destroyed it. It's like the magic that was holding together some of the
Oh.
joints disjointed.
So it's not as
Joint
heavy.
magic.
It's not as heavy because it's busted into like separate parts now.
All right. Well, let's stuff him in our bags, and
Not to mention you guys knocked a lot of shit loose,
Yeah.
I think smacked his head off. That was
and
dope.
it's not looking too hot. But
Yeah.
so you guys are carrying it back to the House of Inspired
Yeah.
Hands?
Well,
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I am basically dead.
Oh, we're gonna be fine. We're just walking through town.
Yeah, that's that's fucking famous last words.
I can give you some.
We're fine. We're just walking through town.
Well, what
How
time
about
is
we
it?
ask for a guard? They
no.
these
The
guys don't have
sun
much
is
to do.
just starting to go down. It's
Let's
like
get an
almost
escort.
sunset.
Well, let's
get
figure
a
out.
guard escort.
Let's figure out.
let me ask for a guard escort.
Well, let's do a short rest.
in the middle of the alley.
yeah, you can
What are
do
we
that.
just gonna hop in the
That's
trash
like
can?
a
the-
homeless.
Or let's go
No,
to a bar.
no, you can like
the-
chill.
It's a homeless perk.
No,
Let's-
you
the
can
homeless
chill there.
short rest in alleyway.
Let's go to. All right, the closest
Wow.
tavern and do a short rest or something. I
Well,
mean,
no, is our house in between here and the House of Inspired Hands?
No.
Or are we close?
Well, it's relatively close.
I'm trying to go to the House of Inspired Hands.
Would it
I'm
I'm
gonna
just saying
die.
a short rest. Let me just clarify this. You can quickly bandage yourself up in 30 minutes to an hour.
yeah.
And like that's enough time to eat, bandage yourself up, suture some wounds,
Roll
make
some
sure-
hit dice.
Roll some hit dice. It's okay. You can do that in the alleyway.
Yeah, we're not.
No
like,
one's gonna say anything.
I'm
We're
not saying
squatting.
I'm above
the
this.
guards are just like
But
are
it
like
isn't
walking
that
away, like
comfortable.
looking at us, and we're like eating and like just like
Just eating
sleeping
trash.
Shortly. Just,
So I
like,
guess
in
this is
the
a good
fucking
time
trash.
to play my Song of Rest.
All right, let's take a short
You get an
rest.
extra D6 with your hit dice
For the Song of
for the
Rest?
Song of Rest. So
Oh.
you get an extra D6 to roll with your hit dice.
So the hit dice, mine says total 4
So
D10,
You get 4 D10s worth of hit dice.
and then
plus 2 when you roll one.
And Drac,
plus
I didn't take a
your
single
con
hit,
modifier,
so I'm
which might be
actually
0.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're
For
good.
Drac, it
But
just
I'll play
says
for
plus
you.
Drac. I don't know what his hit dice are.
His hit dice.
Probably what? He probably gets 2, right?
I don't know. Did he take any damage?
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either.
Wait, do we roll?
No, he didn't. He's at full health. All right.
1d6, or is it's not a d6 with every hit dice we roll? Right?
No, it's only
just
one.
Okay,
You get one extra.
Where's my
All right, get your health
fucking
back,
that's a 3. That's not bad.
nerds.
Nerds.
So I get to roll this 4 times?
If you want, you don't
You
have
get to choose how many times.
as much as you're till your
You're the one
max health.
complaining that you can't even walk through town. So I mean, I'm sorry.
First of all, chill. Second of all, that's not my fucking name. That seems like too much.
You're
I
the
don't
one
know
who's
why that seems
seriously
like
bow
too
tag,
much.
Just do it. Just
Is
heal
it just
yourself.
like in case you were like roll ones the
Yeah,
whole time?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that and like, I mean, if you were like actually, like you said, you have 1 health left.
So that's 7. Don't use this d6 again. You only get it once.
7, it's 15 plus 1, 16 plus 1, 17. This is my fucking life. Plus 2. 19.
You're back up to 19.
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, fuck those hit dice.
You're
I
welcome,
thought I was
you're
gonna
welcome
like
for the song.
I thought I was
of
gonna
rest.
rock that. For
Nope,
some
you're
reason.
back up to 19, boy.
Just fucking. That was worthless.
All right.
Well, you use all of them.
Yeah.
How much? What's your max?
At 33.
Uh,
I'm like back to half.
I can give you some hands.
No,
if
it's
you need
it's
it.
fine. I think we'll take a
We'll
long
probably
rest
be
shortly.
fine anyways. But
So, you guys bandage yourselves up, but in the meantime, the guards pay no mind to you. They leave. They don't even care. They just wanted to see what was going on, make sure nobody was getting hurt. That was important.
Yeah.
And that they dipped after you guys told them. You didn't even need to persuade them. They were like, they have better things to do than deal with this non-issue.
It just seems like a lot of guards to just rush up on a situation.
It was a
Why
lot
are they
of
always
noise.
there when I don't need
Yeah.
them there?
You
That's
guys
my
made
question.
a lot of
Yeah.
noise.
every hit was
And
It's
against
metal
something
on
mechanical.
metal.
in
yeah.
all due respect, the whole combat that you guys had was probably only about 30 seconds to a minute worth of combat.
It was like
I'm
it
not
felt like
taking
20
it. They're
or
never
30
there when
minutes.
I need them. They're only there when I don't.
Or maybe you should bring it up with the city.
I'll bring it up with
Leave
Blastwind
me
the next time
alone.
I see him.
half of that time was spent missing, so like they couldn't have heard that much. You know what I mean? 15 seconds. of
All they
that
were hearing
noise.
is like
yeah.
There's loud
ding
gusts of
ding.
wind.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's rock.
So you guys bandage yourselves up, gather up the pieces of the Nimblewright, and you start making your way towards the House of Inspired Hands. You make your way back up towards the House of Inspired Hands in the Castle Ward. I believe it's in the Castle Ward. You go up to the door, the same cog symbols on the door. You guys walking in.
Yeah, no
Okay.
flying metal bird this time.
No flying metal bird,
Well,
no
should we
Nimblewright on the
knock?
roof.
I mean, would it be?
We own the place.
Wait, the House of Inspired
No, I'm
Hands?
kidding. We don't own it,
I was
but-
like, we do.
Sure, let's knock. But it was also like a workshop. I don't know that
Yeah, no one really answers.
it's not like a
the
home.
door.
Well, I guess let's open it. If it's locked, then we should have knocked.
Okay, yeah,
It's a
you
nice rhyme.
you walk up to the door, you open the door, and inside it's a little less busy than the last time you were there because it was like main hours when you were there. But there's still people running around back and forth. There's a couple acolytes have going around inspecting different like mechanical objects, and a couple of gnomes and halflings tinkering with a couple things at a couple of benches. You know, just like the hard workers who are staying late to get the right job done. You know what I'm saying?
Very cool.
I'm impressed.
And
His work ethic is great.
We're
They're
looking
really
for
doing it.
Valletta.
Valletta, when you say that, upstairs you see Valletta, I believe she's bronze dragonborn, right?
I can't remember.
7 Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I have it written
It's
down.
Tanner's new squeeze.
Yes, bronze dragonborn.
Sorry.
We
Purple
send paper
fiddlers.
birds back and forth sometimes.
That's cute.
Okay, Valletta walks to the railing, looks down, she's like, yes, I'm up here. Did you take care of the nimble, right?
I want you to just like hold up the core and be like,
His head.
the core, the head.
Oh,
We don't have a dormer
okay.
You're gonna freak out all the little.
Great.
toy
When you hold up the
makers.
head, like a couple of the gnomes and halflings like spin around, because of course you guys came in and like made a scene. I mean, Botag basically yelled out for her in the middle of the place, but like
That's
the little
right.
gnomes and halflings turn around, And when you hold up the head,
time ago.
they rush up and
no.
they're like, "Oh, let me see that head. I need to take it apart for research."
No.
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no.
wait.
Back up there, shorty.
Hold on. We need to talk to Valletta first.
Give him the head, as she says from the balcony up top.
Oh, to one of
Wait.
them? To that guy?
Yes, give him the head.
Can we?
You sure? He
All
knows
right.
what he's doing?
I just said give him the
All right,
head.
I
Just
give him the head.
Does
Does he
Yeah.
want like the rest of the pieces? Because we got the rest of them.
Oh, you brought the whole thing. Yes, of course. Give him.
We were wondering if you might be able to like fix it and make him not messed up.
If anyone was going to fix it, it'd be my head of research, Gribble, that you're handing it to now.
Yeah, here you go, Gribble.
Gribble.
Yo, Grib, sorry about that fucking name I just
the
called
shorty
you.
comment was not chill.
Not chill.
Hey man, you
Really sorry about that.
that was a real dick move.
gotta respect a little bit.
But
Any-
I mean, hey, I'm
A
sorry.
couple of his little assistants come up. You see like two halfling come up next to him, and they start just taking the pieces off of you guys. You hand them like the legs. The legs are like damn near as tall as they are, but they carry him off and set him on a workbench, kind of like place him like a human like figure on the workbench back in like its order, And Valletta motions for you guys to come upstairs with their hands.
Hell yeah, we do.
Let's go up there.
So you guys ascend the stairs. You go up. You notice there's a wall of books on the left side. It's like an open
Smells
room.
like knowledge.
It always smells of knowledge. And there's a long tinker's workbench in the middle of the room that has like a bunch of tools and different mechanical objects on it. And in the back, there's a door that leads to an office. And you see her in the office, standing behind the
Before we
desk.
walk in, I whisper to Reynold, "Did we like strike a deal with her for like money?
500 gold.
A pop?"
She didn't clarify. I asked that and was not answered. But
Okay. Well,
We did. Yeah, we're getting
I
money.
don't remember.
Are you coming?
yeah, we
Yep.
walk in.
Sorry, sister.
Okay, yeah, you guys walk into the office. She's like, close the door behind you. So you guys
Close the door.
close the door behind you, and she sits at her desk behind. She sits behind her desk and starts to like, sounds like open like a safe behind the desk, and you hear tick, 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 tick.
Can I try to perceive the with my keen ears what the code is?
If you rolled 2 natural 20s in a row,
Do it.
Try it.
Dude, do it.
All right.
Crazier things have happened.
How cool would that be? Nope.
Not even
nope.
Close.
A little close.
So
Not
you
even
listen, but
close.
you hear.
That would be pretty dope. What would I do with
You-
it?
No, we're not stealing from
And she
House of
pulls it
Inspired
open.
Hands, even though they've really
And
caused us some
she like
scare.
struggles a little bit with this bag as she pulls it out. It's pretty heavy, and
Yeah.
she sets it on the table. I don't like doing these matters in front of my disciples and acolytes.
Croning.
We don't love fireballs on our front porch, so
Well,
yeah, here we are.
I'm sorry for any trouble that it caused, but I assure you this money will cover any damages that may have been done. And
Yeah. It
if,
will.
If we need anything else, can we call on you?
Of course.
I like y'all. I like the House of Inspired Hands. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, do you know where to find
What are
us?
the chances that we can, maybe get this nimble right fixed up, and then, he joins the squad. He does some good stuff. He inspires people with his hands rather than, rather than throws fireballs at our front
Do
porch.
a persuasion check.
Got you.
Come on. That's not bad.
15.
15. She like grimaces a little bit. She's like, it's gonna take a lot of magic, a lot of tinkering, and a lot of work to get it back on its feet after what you've done to it.
we
After
There is
what it's
no
done to
other
us.
way.
Hey, it hurt us a lot.
I see that it hurts you. I get that. Tell you what. Give me some time. I'll send word if I'm able to restore it with some sort of sentient knowledge to not do terrible things, and maybe I could pass it on to you.
I have a question. Do you guys have anything for sale? Any items?
Oh yes, I almost forgot. Each of you, I have an invention for you.
Oh,
Oh, do you
And,
want your steampunk tattoo gun back as
yeah.
well?
No, you may hold on to that in case you
I
ever
guess.
need it again.
Yeah, well,
I
Interesting.
can't imagine we will, but we'll put
if
it in
we
the
ever
bar.
need it again, it's gonna be your issue too. It
Maybe
sounds like.
maybe
So-
we'll turn it into a real steampunk tattoo gun.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
Tats.
she says one moment with her fingers, gets up, walks out of the room, and comes back in with like an armful of shit wrapped in like cloth, like silk cloth, and sets each piece on the table. From what you see, there's like a 2 foot long poles that she unwraps, which have like what look like foot stands, like for you to put your feet in on them. And she sets down a backpack, a small metal cube, and a pipe. Like, sets the pipe on the table. She's like, all right, let me explain each of these.
Yeah, I'm super confused.
This one, and she points to the 2 sticks, and she goes, these are adjustable stilts. The stilts take a minute to put on or remove, so to take your time when you're putting them on. But they increase the height of any person wearing them by 2 to 5 feet. Each stilt is about 8 pounds, and they can collapse to about a foot long.
Okay, that's cool, but
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, we're not
I want to
circus
hear the I want
performers,
to hear the
but-
lineup.
Okay, the backpack, and she points to the backpack. That's actually a backpack parachute. Basically, when you're wearing this piece of gear, you can deploy it whenever you're falling, or really any time you would need to use any sort of parachute. But it requires
True.
a 10-foot area to be able to deploy.
Okay,
Okay.
that's kind of cool.
Keep going.
The metal box, and she points to the little box and picks up, and she laughs out loud. This one's a little funny. It's got like a little crank on the top,
Instead of Jack in the Box.
and she says, "No, this is a barking box." And
Drax like. I'm like, yo, chill. Muzzle.
So she tells you basically that when you wind the crank, it activates the box for 8 hours. When it's activated, the box detects vibrations within 15 feet of it, as long as the box and source of the vibrations are in contact with the same ground or substance. There's a switch on one side of the box of the device that emits either a small dog's bark or a large dog's bark. So it's just like a little
That's
flip
pretty
switch.
Is it like detect life?
I feel like we could use it to like see if there was maybe someone behind a door, like feel the vibrations or something like that.
Yeah.
But it could also be a distraction, like we could wind it up and let the dog's bark go, and like we hide around the other corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Drax not gonna like that.
And the pipe?
What?
The pipe is...
It's a dog bark. He's like, yo, that's my kin. Like
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
It's not
lit.
a real dog though, but
It's a real dog.
There's a switch made of flint and built into the bowl of this fine wooden smoking device.
Wow.
With a few flicks of the switch, the pipe lights itself. It's a self-lighting pipe.
yo, that's dope.
These are all pretty
Okay.
cool things.
You did say you had a pipe, right?
Did I?
She looks at Bowtag.
I think at one point.
You look like somebody with a pipe.
I have a pipe.
I don't know. Do you want a pipe?
Don't look at me. That doesn't.
I'll take
really-
the parachute. I'm just gonna say it. I
Wait,
really
wait.
want
So
that.
wait, hold on. Is this like we each take one, or
Yes, each of you get one.
So there's 4.
Yes.
I think we should definitely get the box.
The stilts. What do we use that? What could we use
To
that?
see over a wall.
If we have to get over a wall or get like
that's another-
something high, I mean, you never know if there's like a
The
vent.
parachute. I feel like the parachute is completely worthless to us. When is the last time we fell off of anything?
Yeah.
that was high.
Don't worry if it's worthless to you.
You want a parachute?
I'm taking the parachute. We all get.
I feel
one,
like we
right?
don't need the
I
pipe,
d-
and we should just take the other 3. Is
Yeah,
that
no,
not
we
fair?
do-
Wait, can we just have all of them?
No.
Oh,
Does
okay.
the-
I'll
does
take the parachute.
Does the pipe make fire? Like, could it?
It just lights
It could
itself.
possibly light a fire.
What's flint? Right?
There's
Yeah,
flint in
but-
it, yes.
I mean, would that?
I mean,
be
I
a-
have a tinder box.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
You act like I'm not going to go to the top floor of our brand new
Are
brewery.
you? Are you
I'm going to jump out of the window
just jump off?
and I'm going to parachute into
Are you?
the
What's your
main
height?
street.
Are you like pretty average?
I said I was like 5'8" or something. I think when we started.
Would you use the stilts?
I don't know, but I mean, we should just take them. I can take the stilts. We just should take those 3 items. We don't need the pipe.
All right, I'll take the barking box. I'm still confused by that.
You're the dog man.
Well,
You're the dog.
am I not wrong? What it sounds like is we could
Madness.
use it to detect like vibrations. So if
Yeah.
someone's walking or
Yeah.
something, or if there's something underground.
Yeah. As long as whatever is
Does it have any
It's touching the
recharge?
same
is
ground.
touching the same thing.
It says it activates for
It's
8 hours.
It activates for 8 hours. It vibrates whenever it has something. Like if you think of it like your phone
yeah.
on the table when it vibrates, and it vibrates the whole table, but opposite.
Yeah.
So if there's a vibration on like the ground, it would vibrate the box.
To me, that's like detect life.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be helpful to see,
all right,
like
I'll take it.
like when we're trying to see if there's something on the other side of the door.
Uh-huh.
If someone's walking around and we can't hear it because we fail our checks or something.
Yeah,
Meta game right there, and then also for distractions, like I said, that could be a good way to like lure people somewhere.
You
Yeah.
metagaming bitch.
let me ask you this. So we've taken our items. I'm still curious. Do you have anything for sale? Any magical items for sale, or potentially weapons, or
We don't have anything necessarily magical currently. The only thing magical that was here is Nim up in the attic.
How's he doing? How's Nim doing?
We took all of his inventing tools
Old
away.
Nimrod.
that's probably for the
He's
better.
not allowed to invent anymore.
What does he do up
anymore?
there? Oh, can we just have him? Can we have him?
No, they
No.
put a price on him.
You may not have Nim.
All right.
Do you have any items that maybe weapons or something we could use in battle or in venturing?
Any cool like clockwork swords?
We don't really specialize in that kind of
Fair enough.
war. We don't specialize in warfare.
Do
Yeah.
you have anything for
See,
sale?
we're more of
anything.
people of science. I mean, we do have a few devices possibly that you may be interested in.
I would even if
Um,
you just had a few. I'd just love to take a look. I'm super interested.
It could get a bit pricey. I will say the materials.
Money is no issue,
That's probably not true.
especially after we get that bag, though.
Yeah.
Come
all
on.
right. Well,
Well,
we
maybe
really
should
only
set
have
up.
one
maybe we
thing.
should set up first before we start buying stuff.
Well, yeah. This is me. This is a side.
I will say we only have one thing that might pique your interest.
I'm all ears.
my-
A second pipe?
It's
It's another pipe.
It's a jewel.
It's expensive.
This is futuristic technology.
It's expensive.
It's a jewel.
She kind of rubs her head. It costs a lot of money to make,
How
and
much?
it is very, very much so in its prototype states. But I can show you if you'd like.
I'm so intrigued.
She goes out and leans over the railing and hollers down to Gribble. Gribble! Bring it up!
He knows. He knows
He
what
knows.
it is.
Um,
Is Gribble for sale?
Is it Gribble?
like, no.
No.
That's my head research. Gribble is hurriedly running downstairs. You hear him he's excited. He's like, "Oh yeah, finally I get to show this thing off."
Fuck yeah.
And he runs up the stairs and he's like, "All right, I got it, Valletta. It's right here." And he brings it, sets it on the table. And what he sets down is it's bronzed backpack with bulges on two sides with embroidered silver straps. And he says, Valletta, let me go ahead and explain this one. And okay, guys. So basically, it's really experimental right now. So it's hit or miss sometimes, but costs a lot of money to make it. Put a lot of magic into it, but. Okay, he's getting worked up and
I'm worked up.
he's so excited to tell you. It's all right, so I found a way to make it so that I built wings that could pop out of the back of this bag.
Yeah, it's a jetpack. It's a jetpack.
It's
I-
not.
Boys,
I don't know what a jetpack is, but it can. The wings flap like a bird, and basically it can give you the same kind of flight speed as a humanoid that has wings, like an Aarakocra or something like that.
Yeah, just like the Aarakocra.
But the problem is it only lasts for about 10 minutes, and then also there's the chance of misfiring in the beginning of the process. So there's a button on on the strap here on the side, and he points to the side of the strap, and it's like this red button that deploys the wings. And when you deploy the wings, it's set up, it's ready to go. You can almost flap your arms with it, like kind of like a chicken, and they fly with you. But once you're in the air, they stay afloat for a little while.
Okay.
That's all. I'm really excited about this.
I'm
good
excited
stuff,
too.
dude.
Two
I-
questions. How much is it? And can we go for a test ride?
Honestly,
Can we watch you test ride?
It's priceless.
it's about 2,000 gold.
Oh,
I was
Whoa!
wondering. I was
How much is a
betting.
gold bar again? How
The
much are gold bars?
Those were 250 each.
She's about to give us 500 also, right?
Yeah,
She already
dude,
gave it
that's
to you.
Okay.
that's literally
Oh,
everything
we
we,
already got
have.
it. We already got
You
it.
guys each take 200. I'll take 100.
I have 259 gold.
Oh, me too.
I have 1122. I don't know why we're saying this out loud. This chick's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, we got the cash flow.
2,000 gold. That is quite a lot. Now, let me say this. It might misfire. It might break. And to me, that makes it less. So I'm willing to do 750.
He do a persuasion check with disadvantage
Do it. No, do it.
because
dude.
you insulted his invention.
Yeah, no.
You said it
See-
seems like you insulted it by giving it below half the price that he was offering.
You gotta start somewhere. 4.
It's not good. It's not a good
3.
start.
With
How
all
did you
due
do-
respect, I don't need you to insult me by offering such a low number. It's 2,000 gold for the set here.
That is way.
Can
too,
we
that is
all
way
roll
above my pay
persuasion?
Yeah.
grade.
No.
You know what? Maybe we'll come back when we got a little more funds.
It'll be
and
here.
Check it out.
Maybe we'll be able to perfect it by the time you
Yeah.
guys get back.
That'd
Can we
be
watch
ideal.
you? Can you do a test run though around the facility?
And he looks like a little nervous for a second. He's like, it's not quite built for my size.
Yeah, I bet.
Can I do a test run?
He looks at Valletta for a second.
I'm pretty nervous you're gonna get hurt.
I'm not nervous. If you get this thing off the ground,
And she,
we
like-
borderline just leave.
and she looks
Just dip.
she looks at him, but like questioningly, like can he even? And Gribble goes, guys, maybe it's a little too soon for a test drive. If you decide you want to purchase it, it'll be here. But
Wait, so you were gonna let us buy it, and we
just,
couldn't
like-
even test it?
no,
need to test it.
it works, but it's a very expensive piece of equipment, and I don't.
You don't want me to break it before we buy
You
it.
break it, you
or
buy it.
necessarily flying away with it. I don't quite
Whoa,
know.
whoa.
I don't know you, and I put a lot of many years into this. So
Fair enough.
I got a name idea for you. Jetpack.
I'll think about it.
All right.
Jet Wing Pack.
What's his name again?
There we
Gribble?
go. Gribble.
The Gribble Pack.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or,
And he's like smiles.
That
He's like,
loud
yeah,
pack.
it's gonna be the Gribble Pack.
yeah, hell yeah. All right, that's a lot. There's nothing else that you guys have for sale.
That's about it for now.
Okay.
All right.
Everything else is in prototyping.
All right,
How do you
well,
guys make money?
We get a lot of donations. And then Valletta's like,
Yeah,
all
but-
right, Gribble, that's enough.
Yeah, that's
they,
enough,
They don't need to
Gribble.
ask you any more questions.
I would love to know.
He's
where
like,
the
all right, I'm gonna
donations
go back
come
to work.
I mean, it's a research facility.
Thanks,
so,
Grib.
You know, that's what happens for research. But all right.
They get grants from
Yeah.
Neverember.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys finish up in Valletta's office. You put all your gold away. Gribble goes downstairs and takes his little invention back downstairs. You guys walk out, and it's nighttime outside. It's pretty cold. You know, there's light snow coming down. You know, but the street lights are lit. It's lit. And you guys are probably like 15, 20 blocks away from your place.
I'd say we head back.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
time. Long rest.
You guys make your way back towards Troll Skull Alley. As you approach your house, you like walk up the porch. You notice like some of the wood is like different. Like it's been replaced.
Our man's just
Hey.
fixing it
Like
up.
some of the wood's been replaced. Like the window that was smashed on the side of the house has been repaired.
Nice.
There's no more wood like hanging up there.
Tally.
That's our guy.
You have a couple patches that were fixed up on the outside. A lot of the
pretty
stuff
good.
on the outside looks good. On the door, you see a message from the Brewers Guild and the Vint Guild, saying that they'll be by tomorrow to show you some wares and to get all the old crap off of your shelf.
Nice.
Dude, sick.
The Brewers.
Is that from Rainer helping us out, putting in a good word, or we don't know?
You would like to surmise that would probably be. He's he's been working with the guilds trying to basically get your guys' place built up a little better and help you guys out because you've been helping him out so much.
So we saved his ass.
You saved his ass. I mean, you've been feeding him helpful information.
That's right.
All right.
You told him all about the Xanathar at House Groland. I mean, you've been letting him in, and he noticed how terribly dusty and ugly the place was the night before, and was
I
like,
forgot about that.
Yeah, we talked to him.
I'm going to send some people out there to go see if they can fix it up some.
Cool.
So, you guys going inside?
Yeah, let's go
yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go inside. Everything's pretty much just as it was. You know, the fire's out.
As it was.
As it were.
Lear's floating around. He looks like he has a rag in his hand. And he's wiping down counters and wiping the dust off of the tavern bar area. He's trying to clean up the inside.
Lur, what are you doing?
He just waves the towel back and forth and then rubs the counter.
How are you holding that?
He can hold
You can
things
do
a little bit.
stuff like that, kind of.
He can hold small things. Things that weigh less than 10 pounds. I'd say he can hold.
Okay.
So he's just in there just kind of sprucing up a little bit.
Hey, thanks.
Hey,
man.
thanks, Lear.
Good stuff.
Appreciate
It's looking good, dude.
He gives you guys thumbs up.
Nice.
Let's. Did anything happen while we were gone?
He shakes his head. Oh,
What about
Actually-
Tally?
he nods and then he motions a hammer and he swings it at the air.
Was it Tally?
He
He nodded.
he shrugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't know. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yep.
I think we should all take a long rest by
All
the
right.
fire.
Take a
sounds
quick.
good to
Let's
me.
spark it up. I spark up the fire. I tend to it, and we lay down to take
To
a long
sleepy
rest.
time. All right. So you guys lay down for a long rest. You get all your spell slots, your health back.
yeah.
Purple
Yeah.
Fiddler. As you're sleeping and you fall into your deep, deep sleep,
Feel a knife plunge in your
Yeah.
chest.
Here we go.
there's this voice, this deep voice. You've heard it so many times before.
Hey there, Cal.
Did you say cow?
Cal.
Cal. Cal Ripken Jr.
And then
rest in peace.
when you hear that,
Still alive.
Is that
you
your-
realize it knows your real name.
I was gonna say, is that your real name?
I only know you as Purple Fiddler.
Me too.
And then
Actually,
for a
no,
second,
I can't hear this. I'm asleep.
And then for a second, you forgot your real name.
And here I am.
Nice play.
In that second still.
And it just laughs.
And I bust out of my sleep. I gotta feed the jar. Fudge.
You launch out of your sleep. You-
Sweating.
You launch out of your sleep, deep sweat, and you just see your bag. The top of the bag just has this faint green glow.
Man, I
coming
was
out.
gonna say something about that too. I forgot to mention it.
That's the point. It's so easy to fucking forget.
All right, I'm just gonna flick one with my gold. You know, like a referee style.
You flick it in,
Flick it
it
into the
glows
bag.
brightly and then dims.
258
and then glows.
gold now.
And then after you flick that gold in, a blast of green energy shoots out of your bag. The top of the bag flies open. This blast shoots out, hits the ceiling, and explodes on the ceiling.
Can I go
What
one
happened?
day
I guess I wake the fuck up and I'm like, whoa, what's going on, perp?
I wake up from a dream and I'm like talking as I wake up. I'm like,
So you guys wake up, you see this black mark on the ceiling. It didn't like break the wood or anything because it's like a tough wood, but you notice that there's like this singe mark on the ceiling, and then you feel like this power just dims from the jar.
My bad, guys.
Was
I
it
feel like I
your
need to
damn
explain
cursed jar?
It's the jar that I picked up.
it's that damn cursed jar.
I want to sell it to someone. I want to get rid of it, but one day I feel like it's going to help us out, and also it might also be the name of this podcast. One of the two things.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is this podcast you speak of? Is that like bean pods? Or?
I was dreaming about it. I don't know know what it
like a
is either.
spell cast. You're gonna cast a spell.
Let's go back to sleep.
All right, well,
So you guys fall back into your slumber. No, you guys don't get any sort of weird dreams.
I'll try.
Drax sleeps well. He does this little kick thing while he's like running in his that weird little noise, and you guys go without any other issues through the night.
Thank God.
Man, I seriously like right when we took a break real quick. I was like, if we go to bed, we gotta. I don't think we fed the jar recently, dude.
Yeah,
it's hard when we split up on our days too.
It is hard.
Let's continue.
To remember.
So you guys wake up to gray skies outside. No snow's falling, but there's like a fresh thin layer outside. It's like starting to turn a little bit slushy. It's a normal day.
Normal day in Wadham Deep.
What would you guys like to do?
I would love to go clear out the basement and start brewing some beer.
Yeah, I guess. Do we know?
Heard the guild boys are back in town.
Do you have yeast?
What
or
time are the
sugar?
You gotta clean up the space first.
As you wake up and you go downstairs, Purple Fiddler, you're gonna go down the basement and like clean up some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna start messing.
Don't
stuff
drink
around.
any of that stuff that was down
Okay.
there.
Let me get Lear with me though.
Okay. Lear's like down there. He's like
Scared of the
inspecting some of the liquid too, and like he has like he manifests like a little ghost cup with his hand and scoops it up and like pretends like he's drinking it, like
Oh,
just trying to
Lear
make it just
died.
ha ha ha.
He's like
Again,
miming
like-
it. He's not
Dude,
making any noise.
Yeah.
Lear's a funny guy. I like
And
him.
so you guys are down there having a good time. What are you guys doing?
This
Like-
is not fun work. We have to
I am
clean the space.
laying by the fire. I'm doing nothing.
Oh, okay, so you're just chilling by the fire, and
I'm
I
enjoying.
guess I'm trying to spruce up the place a little bit.
I'm
you know?
enjoying my turdos.
so you're like picking up like scraps on the floor
I think
and
it's
all.
Thursday
You're like
in Sky.
there's like old books that have like nothing written in them. They're just blank paged books that are just chilling there.
good.
There's a couple on like
Prop
the
books.
history of Waterdeep, couple things here and there, but you pick them up, you're dusting stuff off, you're putting them on the shelves. You're trying to spruce up the place, make it a
What-
little nicer.
Can I say that I run to the grocery store and like get some eggs and stuff to make breakfast for our people that show up?
Sure.
You want to go out alone and maybe
Sure.
get attacked?
Quick
Yeah.
run. Just a
You
quick
go to the
run.
grocery store. I mean,
You might die on the way.
is there a closed store I can buy some eggs or some shit?
Yeah,
at?
I'll say there's like a corner store down the road
Yeah.
that you like go.
Can I look through that spell book that we got? And maybe
Yeah.
try and
Yeah,
learn something?
yeah. You look through the spell book, you open it up, you see that there's 4 lesser spells and then like 2 stronger spells that you would know of. Spells like God, what's it? Sorry, I gotta look it up real quick.
All right. Meanwhile,
Oh,
I'm
good.
going. I'm getting some eggs, some bacon, maybe some toast, like some bread to make toast. I should say.
I'm sitting here.
Yeah,
like,
mark off
um,
like 2
Toast gotta
silver.
get some
All right.
toast.
like
Yeah,
I'm
you go
looking
down
at
to,
the
like, a
book,
little
but I'm
corner
like
store.
reading it upside down. I'm like trying to understand it.
and maybe like some orange juice or some shit. And then I come home. I'm
OJ.
cooking up some
I'm gonna walk
breakfast for
back
my
up
boys.
because I obviously smell the
Yeah.
good food.
You smell
cooking.
what's cooking,
I smell what
Perfid?
the rock's cooking.
Yeah.
I just want to let you all know that the downstairs is just about sterilized to
Cool.
the point where we can brew some beer.
So-
Drac
which
runs
means
over. I
it's
toss him a
time-
piece of bacon, and he's like, "Mm."
Oh, he eats that shit up so quick.
He doesn't make any
guys,
noise.
guys, I think this is probably the best time, and Lear, you can be involved if you want. It's time to name this thing. It's time to name this brewery.
Well, I have something to add to that, but I think we should.
You're not
first-
about to tell me this is not.
You
gonna
guys
be
are in like a
brewery,
huddle,
first of
and
all.
like Lear floats up in the huddle with you guys.
we can just sit and enjoy.
He
our
puts his
breakfast.
arm
It doesn't have
around
to be a heavy
Botag and Purple
conversation. We just need
Fiddler.
to talk about it.
Here's what we can do. We can do two things. We
He
can
looks
na-
like super stoked. He's like nodding his head. He's like, yeah, let's name.
he's
You
like
get the feeling like he's thinking, let's name this fucking place.
Beer is in it.
he's like
the beer.
poisoned by the fucking beer he drank. He's like foaming at the mouth.
Ghost foam.
I say we do one thing
Good
before we
name
name
for a
it.
brewery. Oh,
Okay.
Ghost Foam Brewery.
No. I have a better one. We go to the stable.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say.
we buy Maxine, and the brewery should be called the Talking Horse.
You said that before. That's what I was gonna say. Is I
It's not
like
bad.
that idea.
It's not bad. I don't hate it.
She was what,
I don't hate
500?
Ghost Foam either, though.
I'm pretty sure I said 500 gold for Maxine.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If that guy even, that old curmudgeon even sells his,
Curmudgeon.
He said he would.
Curmudgeon. You guys tried to
his
persuade
name
him
is Kurt
Yeah.
to sell
Mudgeon.
it for over half. Again, like you do for everything.
You got to lowball him.
You gotta start low. That's like the
That is the
fake
name-
fucking basic rule.
ever
That's the
haggled?
na- that's
But
the name
people
of the
gotta
game,
make
but
money too, you know?
unfortunately, when
If you
we
go
start
super
in
low,
this
they'll
game-
come down, and you know.
Maxine's annoying
away.
too, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time you start low, though, then you have to do a roll.
Yeah.
And when we have to roll for it, that's usually when
It does
Uh,
not
things
go.
go shitty.
negotiations are crippled.
Bowtag, before we go on, in the spell book, you find mage armor as a spell in there. That's one you're just like able to decipher pretty quick. You've seen it before. You also see invisibility in there. You also happen to catch a hold person spell in there.
Oh, good for you for reading that book.
So what can I do with these things now?
You feel like if you were to try really hard, really hard for months and months and months, you could learn those spells. But other than that, you could probably sell it for some good coin.
Would it take me months and months and months as well?
It would take you months and months. And
Even
months.
as a paladin.
Even as a
Come
paladin,
on, dude.
Just
Come on.
being
Mage
that-
armor, I wear armor. Yeah, all right. So we'll probably want to sell that. That's the same thing with the
I don't
other
even know.
books.
I wasn't even holding it, so I just took.
I think I
money.
put it in my thing, but
Another
I mean,
spell in there you see is called Flaming Hands.
Dude.
It sounds really crazy, and you don't quite know how it works, but it's got a picture of somebody's hands doing this.
I'm trying to
It's like
lay
a
some
diagram.
hands that
That's
are
like
on fire.
Flaming
Two
hands.
thumbs touched together with like your fingers fanned out as like a butterfly kind of.
I can't learn. This spell is too tough for me.
So, as you guys are doing your daily morning activities, the bacon smells going through the chimney throughout Troll Skull Alley.
Whoa.
You hear a thud on your door.
A rap-a-tap-tap.
Can Lyra open it and scare the people?
Let's
Nah,
maybe not
he's just
do
like,
that.
boo!
So, what do you want to do? You want to?
Let's open the door up.
I'll open the door. I'm not doing anything.
Yep. Potag, you walk up to the door. You pull the door open. At the door, you see a taller, chubbier looking man, with like brown overcoat, some nice pants slacks on. He's got a crazy looking hat, and over his shoulder he has like a pack with like bottles inside of like a crate, and then behind him is a small tiefling girl with glasses holding a notepad. And
These are the homies. These are the
Yeah.
Brew Guild
Would
homies.
Purple Fiddler know this person?
Yeah,
I
Purple
really
Fiddler.
want
You
the,
should
I want
probably
the
say
image
what
in
up.
my head of like Tanner like running over and like bear hugging this dude like he knows who it is.
Is that actually what's going on though?
I don't know. It depends on how you interacted with him in the past.
It's been a while.
Honestly, you get the feeling you would notice this as Hammond. This is Hammond, the leader of
Hammond,
the Vintners Distillers and Brewers Guild.
my dude. It's been forever.
Are you still drinking that swill, Purple?
I'm still drinking that swill, baby. Let's go.
That
Get in
garbage
here.
you've been
Get
drinking.
in here.
And he
You
comes
see the
in-
new woodwork.
And
Let's
he,
go.
You guys should do that like medieval like arm bar like you know the one where you like grab the elbow.
We don't do that in the
Predator
Brewers.
handshake.
We're not doing
Yeah.
the
Is
Predator.
that the
Yeah, the
handshake.
predator handshake.
like sexual predator?
No.
Oh my God!
Like
Jesus
the movie
Christ.
Predator.
Yeah, Jesus.
Just do. I want
All right, you want to
The-
do
the
that, but
Predator.
That's not what we
to. That
do.
is
That's
so
not what,
like.
That's not what
That's
Hammond.
Brewers Guild.
No, dude.
How do you greet Hammond?
The Predator?
I think that's not the only place it comes from.
I have an empty beer mug. I run outside. He whips out his beer mug, and we just clank. We just clank steins.
No, Predator Handshake's the meme of the, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that like the arm grab.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We're gonna stein clank.
Okay.
Right? We're gonna get back inside.
That's the
So you guys-
That's the calling sign for the fucking sexual predators. I love the fucking like image of that in my head.
That's terrible.
That's
That's absolutely horrible.
Weird joke.
Anyways,
So
It's just funny because I legitimately was because they said it like it was a bad thing.
Purple Fiddler, you
the
run up.
Predator Handshake.
You guys-
handshake.
You guys bust out your empty mugs. You clank them like you guys just saw each other last week.
Then we throw the mugs behind us.
Yeah.
It's also a part of the handshake.
His
And then we're
shatters
like, "It's time
behind
to make
him.
beer. There's no
Yours
beer
shatters behind you, and Lear goes and scoops it up and
He's
like a
"Sorry,
little
Lear,
dust fan,
fucking clean,
real
dude.
quick.
He's just gestures like the fuck, bro.
Yeah.
He looks pretty well dressed though, and he motions for his scribe to come in, and you'd recognize this as Jenny, his
Jenny.
bookkeeper. She's a little
Jen.
tiefling girl with
What's
two
goody,
horns. She's wearing circular glasses,
yeah.
long hair. She's
Nice.
purple.
Ginny, new shades or what? Or not?
She looks at you and then looks down.
Write that down for me,
Just keeps
Ginny.
writing.
She hope.
You know that she's like really shy and
She's
doesn't
hot.
like
Talking
talk
to me.
to
I
you
get it.
or
It's
anybody
okay.
in the guild.
Ginny, it's all right. Get inside. Come on.
Well, Purple, let me go behind your bar here and inspect your goods.
It's not good. It's
And
not
he-
great.
She's
He
the
goes behind
Aubrey
your bar.
Plaza of, Waterdeep.
He goes behind your bar. He finds all like the empty bottles. He's like, oh, this is shit. Oh shit! And he's just throwing these bottles behind him, like towards the door and
I'm
out
like,
the door.
I'm like trying to catch some of them, and they're all breaking.
Do a dexterity check. Let's see how many you're catching.
That's pretty good.
15 plus 3, 18.
18?
All of them.
Dude, you caught literally all of them as
Oh
he's
my
throwing
God.
them. Like,
One hand.
Hammond, baby,
I'm
before
just-
you start throwing all these bottles, we need bottles to. I'm washing bottles right now.
I'm
We
just
gotta use
OBJing
bottles.
As
each
you-
one.
you would remember Hammond as being someone who's really stuck up with this stuff.
Yeah, he's
I really
super
s-
stuck up. It's okay.
Really,
man.
like, you can't have this garbage in here. Even if he sold it to you last month, he's going to tell you, this is the worst shit in Waterdeep. You don't want this in here anymore.
Ale
Oh,
snob.
Hammond, you haven't changed one bit.
That's a hit. That's a total
Classic.
Hammond
At this
move.
point,
Classic
I
Hammond.
hear the noise and I come out with breakfast and I'm like, "Oh, you guys hungry?
He has, he has like
Oh.
he has like a pink apron on.
yeah. What's up?"
Hammond looks so, oh, yes, that looks great. I would love some of that.
All right, fix them and
Meanwhile, he's
describe
like,
a plate
he
and I wink
smells a
at her.
bottle. He smells like a couple of bottles in both hands.
Don't throw it, Hammond. Hammond, do not throw it. Just put it on the table. We're clearing out.
He looks over you slowly, flings it behind him.
And I OBJ one-handed. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, Hammond?
Come on, guys. I got to have some fun here. I mean, your
You're
place
making
is...
a fucking
Can't you
mess.
tell it's already not
Let's-
clean in here?
Let's
Like,
be honest. It's a pretty much a dump in here anyway. So
I know you don't need to make it worse, my guy.
Here's what I'm going to do.
The
I'm
boys
going to
are
bring
right.
in all new
Hammond,
stock
you gotta
for you.
stop throwing stuff.
You know what? I believe I spoke with... It's Tally. It's Tally, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Down
our
the road. He should be bringing some chairs up to Guild Brewers standards, as well as the tables. And we should have your bar up and running, I would say, within 2 to 3 days.
Wow.
Hammond, I love
Sick,
it.
dude.
We need to
I
find
love
a
it.
GM.
Sick, dude.
Talk to me real quick
General
about
manager.
getting some supplies. I'm trying to brew my own juice.
Oh, supplies? Yes. And he like does like a loud whistle, and like you see 3 humans running in. They have like the barrels for the beer. They
downstairs,
have some hops.
boys, downstairs.
You direct them downstairs. They're all just
Just
running
cleaned
downstairs.
Up. Just cleaned it up.
I'm just eating some bacon,
Hammond's
watching 'em
inspecting
work.
the bottles, not even looking at you guys. He's like talking to you guys through the mirror behind the bar. You know, he's not like looking at you guys.
Yeah.
He's still like checking all these
Hammond knows his
bottles.
stuff. That's
It's
why
like-
he's here.
Luckily, you've had a good donor take care of this place. So we'll be taking care of this. Your guild fees have been paid for a year,
Good looks.
but next year we will come for our payment.
How much is that?
Hammond, you can come to me and ask for any help that you need, bud. Just come on through.
You know what? I
Anytime.
may employ you for some of your fine brews that you've been making.
I figured you'd say that, and I knew you'd say that, actually. So here we are. Here we are.
You guys are having this conversation with Hammond, and Jenny's just like vigorously writing shit down that he's murmuring under his breath about inventory and stock of the liquors in your bar and the wine downstairs in the cellar and what you guys are taking for brewing, all the beer and whatever you guys are making in there. And more people start to flow into your pad.
Whoa. We're not open yet.
No, you guys see that they're the people in the colored shirts that you noticed earlier and the day before. The people of the workers that get off of their carriages in the morning. They're hired hands that came in to do the work in your house. You have you have 2 housekeepers come in white uniforms to come clean the house. You have a couple of janitors come in blue uniforms to come try to fix your sewage and fix the pipes in the place.
A couple janitors.
You notice that there's a couple of woodworkers and carpenters in this like greener colored uniform.
Rainer hooked it up.
And they are going to town on your floorboards, and Lear just like is freaking out. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like looking around, floating up to people.
Lear, you're good. You're
and like
good.
floating down. He's like, okay, so you guys calling him over?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
yo, hey.
I go over to him and I'm like, "Hey, man, it's all good. They're helping fix up the place. We're gonna make it real nice.
It's just gonna be cleaner.
He looks
Can I-
really
Can
questioned.
I do a
like,
big whistle for the whole group just to get everyone's attention?
Yeah. So you do a big whistle. All you hear is you hear them like they're all chattering and like working. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah.
Record scratch.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, there's a ghost in here. I don't want anyone to freak out. He's a little timid, but he lives with us. He's
Super
a
chill.
ghost.
Okay, got
Name's
it.
Lear.
Just make
Don't
sure
mess
you
with
give
him.
him his space.
Cool. Yeah, we'll make sure not to mess with them. All right, guys.
Actually, Lear, could you follow the dudes down who are doing the the work in the basement? I need you to figure out some of the.
He
some of
nods
that stuff.
vigorously.
Dude.
Like you get the feeling like Lear is really controlling over this space
can
because
tell.
he wants it to
I
be the
can tell-
best
I can
possible.
tell, Lear,
you
and
need
he's
to-
worried with all these people in this
I
house.
found our GM.
Lear?
Lear is our fucking GM. He can hold up to 10 pounds.
Yeah,
What is a pint glass? Like a pound?
I thought we knew that Lear was
If
GM.
that.
we've talked about before if he
Dude,
could
he's the
bartend.
fucking
only
GM,
brewery.
the barkeep.
in Wadham Deep with a ghost bartender.
Yeah.
Bottom deep.
That'd be cool, but he
Can we
can't
just
talk.
actually let's just call the brewery Wadham Deep?
No, the talking horse is too lit.
So
And it sounds like something you would find.
all
in
this is
Waterdeep.
going on.
It's true.
Tally walks in. It's like, all right, boys, I got all the wood set up outside. We're going to redo the outside. We're going to redo the shingles on the roof. I got tables coming in now. As he says that, 2 tables come in behind him with 4 chairs for each of those tables. There's just fucking chaos in this house right now. Like, home makeover remedy. Like, we're going to flip this
This is
house.
like HGTV right now.
Yeah. It's
Well, no, I thought it
basically
was like extreme makeover.
Extreme
home
makeover
edition.
home edition. Yeah.
Ty Pennington. Dude. I was gonna be like Ty Pennington's got like his fucking megaphone. He's like,
yeah.
"Let's move that box,"
So,
and like all the property value goes up. The HOA is like $1 billion.
there's a
now.
lot of chaos going on around you guys.
Wow, we really.
What do you
messed
wanna
up
do?
Troll Skull.
I'd like to finish eating my breakfast.
Yeah, you guys like.
How long are these people gonna be here?
Yeah.
To be fair,
You
we
get the
didn't
feeling they'd be
make-
there for the day.
We didn't.
I mean,
make
everybody goes home at
breakfast
night.
for everyone. I don't think.
I think we should go.
Like a couple
inquire-
workers like walk by and like try to like sneak some of your bacon. off
I-
your
I give 'em a
plate.
piece of bacon.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Like you just let it happen.
Yeah. Hey,
They just take it. They
Yeah.
just take it and eat it. They don't even say anything.
hey,
to
thanks
you.
for your help, boys.
They just keep working. They don't say shit
Alright.
to you.
All right.
The,
I don't know
should
about those
we-
guys.
Should we like let them do the thing and like either go talk to Mert or go buy Maxine? We need our prop.
Yeah, I mean,
Where are we gonna? Here's my issue. Where are we gonna keep the horse?
We can build out one of the windows to be a stable, and then she can like put her
So
head in.
smelly though. Maxine's so
Well, like we can have like doors. on
it's
it.
not
That
that
is
I've
an awesome vision.
Yeah.
I've never
To build out a window with a stable on the outside so the horse can look in. to the
Whenever we
fucking
decide.
tavern.
That's like the VIP
That's
tables
what
right
I'm
by.
saying.
Ah, that's awesome. That's an
That's
awesome
what I've
visual.
imagined.
Yeah.
I feel
I like
we
that.
talked about that.
I like that.
I think I just
All right, well,
thought about it in my head.
good vote. I'm with it. I don't want her stinking up the bar. That's it. I like Maxine a lot. She's still a horse.
You know what we can do? Who's that kid that we bribed and we killed his master?
Ike.
Ike,
We're
dude.
not
We
finding
don't
Ike
know where
again.
he went. Dude.
Stable boy. We can give him like 1 gold a day. That would be lit.
He
would be
was getting
into
a
that.
copper a day before. We could do a silver. All right, like come on.
All right,
Come
I'm
on.
gonna fucking.
not be too
We
generous.
got fucking cash right now.
He's probably gone. We could try to find him.
We could look for Ike. He could be our stable boy, and he could be our bus boy. Come on, guys. I'm already on this. Let's start
Yeah.
this business.
You wanted to flip that house.
We can flip it after it like is up and running.
We're not flipping the orphanage, dude.
We
This
might.
is where we
Hard line there. Drawn.
We can discuss that once they offer us like a quick millie.
Once they offer us a jetpack.
Once we get those fucking falcon wings.
All right,
There's a shitload of stuff going on, guys.
Yeah, let's go get Maxine.
What do you want to do?
Should we?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Here, I'll talk to Hammond really quick. Hey, Hammond,
Yes.
are you organizing the workers? You kind of have.
Oh, each
Call on
different
that.
guild is organized by their masters.
Okay. Well, I need someone to PM this and get a stable built by that window in the corner.
Oh, talk to Tally.
Tally's rocking.
Yeah,
that.
Tally's over in the
Got
corner,
it.
like
Thank you.
directing,
oh,
like
Tally's
some
here.
flooring.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's directing some people doing flooring. He's like, no, pull up that board.
Yo, Tally, quick
Huh,
question.
yes. Yeah. What? Yeah.
One of the
As opposed
windows
to a
we want
quest.
to put kind of like shutters on the inside, and then we want to build just a 1-horse stable
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
What's it gonna cost?
Just let it take up some of the porch.
If you gave me another 100 gold, I could tack that on for you.
100.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. Easy, dude.
100.
100.
I could do 75.
Do
Here
a
we-
persuasion check.
It's Tally. Actually, me and Tally
It was
aren't
cocked.
dope.
It was
Not much better.
persuasion 9.
That's the cost of materials, Botag.
How about
Yeah.
85?
I
right,
just
hey,
said 100 gold's
hey,
the cost
hey,
of
let's just do
materials.
100.
How about 100 gold?
95, and we shake right now.
No. 100 gold for the materials, and you get your stable.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll take it.
Well, how about this? We cleared that fucking ruin for you. You can't give me any sort of discount.
All right, 95.
All right, 95 it is.
You feel good about that 5 gold boat?
I mean, I won.
I know. I got you. All right.
And he quickly draws up like a quick blueprint around a window that's kind of close to the bar area.
Just make sure we can like close it because, horses fucking smell.
Yes.
And she's fucking annoying.
Oh.
So,
Who?
no one.
No one.
No, we'll tell you later.
Oh.
You'll know.
I'll tell you for 85 gold.
Oh man.
He laughs with you. Deep, hearty laugh.
He laughs and then like goes dead. And he's like,
dead,
not laughing
deadpan
anymore.
serious. Like,
Yeah, he's like
so he draws up this blueprint. With
that
like,
that Twitter video.
Of course. Yeah, you're gonna add it in.
It didn't
You're
land
gonna
at
add it.
all.
It's okay.
No.
You'll add it.
Go ahead.
Post.
so you put like he draws up a blueprint with the window kind of next to the bar, so that kind of like to your specification, because obviously you want it to be seen, but you don't tell them why you want the stable connected to the bar like that. And you guys head out of your place. There's people outside fucking hammering up on the roof, doing the roof. There's people on the second floor on scaffolding, painting the fucking place.
What color? Should we make it white?
So it can get dirty quick?
Well, what color?
I
They're
don't know.
painting it brown right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Um,
I felt
we
like
gotta- we
natural
gotta-
wood kind of worked for me.
We got to pay Tally.
Yeah. Yo,
35, 30, 30.
I don't know. You talked him down. Are you sure you
Well,
don't want
I'll
to pay?
take that.
I'm only saying that because
You got more
I got a
gold?
little bit more.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so you guys put that attachment on.
228 gold.
220.
Mace, what are you at?
We gotta sell those gold bars here at some
I'm
point.
at 1,087. So I took the bigger chunk.
There's always Adventure Mart.
All right, we'd like
Yeah.
to go back
Do
to.
we wanna go-
Should we go buy Max?
Where's
Yeah.
Maxine?
Can we
again?
just trade 2 of the gold bars, maybe? Would he do
Yeah, we could do that.
For what?
for Maxine?
Horse.
Or will he not accept gold bars?
You don't know.
All right. Well, we got the money anyways.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way towards the trades ward. You get into the trades ward. and you reach the stables. And outside, you see the stable master, like, standing next to the stables, leaning on, like,
What's this
a
guy's name
post.
again?
He had a country vibe.
What's this guy's name again?
You never asked for his name.
Yeah, I think we were told to leave.
It's probably like Dell or something like country.
It's Del Gribble.
Well. Looked like the boys came back to buy the horse, didn't you?
Oh, you already know what it is.
You shut your mouth.
Yo,
there,
I
Dell.
came back to buy you,
Wait, what's your name, though?
Del
Come on.
Gribble.
My name? You want to know my name?
I don't know,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
I?
My name's Sten.
Sten.
That's not country at all. That doesn't work. All right.
I can. What the fuck do you mean?
Nothing.
My name works just fine. It comes right out my mouth, didn't it?
It did. It's
Yo,
fine.
what up, Sten?
Stan, we want to buy Maxine. We're here.
You remember the price?
It was
Talkative one.
400, right?
Oh, it's 500 gold.
500. Oh.
I didn't forget that price. That's a talking horse.
Stan has a fat hammer in his fucking lip.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Clearly.
And he just does the nastiest, grossest spit.
Like a waterfall of brown comes out of his mouth.
All
He
over
spits
the
like
ground.
on himself.
He doesn't even care. It lands on his shirt. It's just there.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't even phase him.
what was the price?
There's gonna be about 500 gold for that dark horse.
Persuasion check.
Here's what I'm gonna
You
say.
can't just say persuasion
Yeah,
check.
what-
That doesn't work like that.
That's
not gonna make me lower the price at all.
We have two.
It
gold,
works with other people.
We have 2 gold bars,
Gold bars, you said.
and
Yeah.
right on. It just says Sten right on them.
I mean, that's about the price of gold right there. Let me see them bars.
Yeah.
Let me see them bars. If it's worth
bar out.
if it's worth 500, I'll let you know.
Show them each. Yeah, we show them.
Yeah. How many bars do we? How many?
We
bars
each have
We
one.
each have one. I'll
Well,
so-
how many?
put one up. This is my
Wasn't
life's.
there
This is my
4?
life's work here.
There was 4. I have 2.
Oh.
I knew. Yeah.
Mace, you're paying for Maxine. Sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm fitting all the fuck. I'm gonna be broke.
You
by
got,
the-
dude. You got.
What are y'all doing?
We got a pot of money.
What are y'all
Mace,
doing?
you have 4 times the.
You
amount
guys
of
need to
gold.
finish the interaction.
What are? What are the? Do you know the price of these bars of gold?
said
Let me
these
take
are-
a look right there. I'll tell you exactly how much each one of them gold bars were worth.
Don't pull anything,
Spits.
Sten.
All right.
It lands on it. It just this one doesn't even.
It hits like a pail. It's like ding.
This one doesn't even go on the ground. It just goes all down the front of his shirt, and he doesn't even flinch. He just looks at you cold.
I hand him a handkerchief and I say, "You need this?"
That's why I wear a shirt.
A hand
All right,
kerchief.
I tuck the.
The shirt's
handkerchief.
just the handkerchief you wear.
Okay.
He's right.
He's
You're
not-
very smart.
Yeah, it's not
Thank
wrong.
you. Thank you. That's I made a
You
good
know, Stan,
business here.
Sorry, we got off on the wrong foot in the first
Let me
place.
see one of
but-
them gold bars
Here,
so I can tell you the price.
I'm handing it to you.
You hand him the gold bar. He's gonna like try to like determine the value of this gold bar by just looking
Is
at
he
it.
gonna bite it? Like, make sure it's not fool's gold.
Oh, he's like, oh, wow, this bar of gold looked like it'd be about 1,000 gold.
oh
Oh,
shit.
All right, so what?
Wow.
Holy shit! Where you guys come
1,000?
across this gold?
He might.
Yeah, we
We might
found
not
We
it.
don't know what he rolled.
We might not know.
No, but
It's like I could take this for Maxine.
You got anything else you could throw in, like with Maxine? To
I mean, if you say that's
give us a
1,000.
cart too. How much is a cart?
You know what? I could throw in a cart.
okay,
Throw in a cart, a couple extra wheels.
yeah.
You throw a couple bales of hay in there.
Sure, I'll throw a couple barrels of hay in the back of that cart. Yeah, man, you guys hooked me up real good.
Oh man.
Do we want to have like a sidebar, like discuss business?
Can we
real quick?
discuss this for just a minute?
Is this gold bar mine?
Get the gold bar back from him.
Maybe. You can look at it while we talk.
Do an insight check.
Bite it.
Yeah,
Make
he's
sure it's
gonna run
real.
away.
It's
You can all do an insight
11.
check because 11 within 11, you get the feeling like he does not know how much this
Yeah.
bar of gold's worth.
Oh, thank
No,
fuck.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
He's just
Then
like,
we're doing
wow,
it.
this is
Yeah.
a lot of gold in one place.
yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, see, I knew
Initially,
he fucking rolled low.
when we got him, we were told it was probably gonna be like 2.
Well, you guys rolled to find the value on it, so
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, so just to reiterate, Maxine.
Cart. Couple extra
with
wheels.
the fucking reins.
I-
Couple extra wheels.
okay,
2 large bales of hay.
sounds good.
You throw anything else in?
You got a stable?
We're getting a stable.
How long till your stable's done?
Should be
A couple days.
You know what? I'll store here for you too.
All right.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's great. We'll just keep all that here, and we'll come pick her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in savings. This is a good life savings. This is a nest egg. I'm telling you what.
Oh yeah. That's
It sure is. That
Hey,
was hard to part with.
I appreciate you boys. You taking good care of old Stena back here. I mean, I've been running this stable for a long time. I ain't never seen nobody that's generous.
Yeah. Well, you're offering us a good deal here. You know.
It's a good deal.
Well, Maxine's yours. And in the back, you hear, "Yay!" On the next episode of Feed the Jar. So I just picture all these commoners looking in like, oh shit. Oh man.
Can I talk? Can I say something to him and to them?
Sure.
Soylent Green is people. No, I say the food is human meat. And then I kick the fucking door shut and I say, yield right now, we're gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker.
Feed the Jar is hosted by me, Daniel Walker, Steve Skeels, Tanner Carlton, and Mason Carlton. Edited by myself and Mason Carlton. Mixed by Mason Carlton. Theme song by Sean Stanton.